Hey guys, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and I'm here today with a kitting up video. I unboxed a couple of days ago Moon Goddess by Diamond Art Club and informed you all that this was going to be a kit that I was going to be doing for a variety of events this summer, for in June and some of them going into July. So I am using this kit for Summer Fantasy DP Along by Bella Art de Nicole, Myths and Stars being hosted by Mandy and Kimberly, 500 Drills of Summer being hosted by Creations by LEP, Creations Marin DP event being hosted by Joni, and the Lady Lathe Summer Paint Along being hosted by none other than Lady Lathe Customs by Design, who you all know I've bought recently a lot of trinket trays. I've bought a lot of pens, all kinds of resin stuff for them. Some of which is on its way to me, and I can't wait to unbox it with you guys. So we're going to kit this up today. One of the reasons why I'm going to do this as a kit up video with you guys, I will time lapse some of it, but some of it I'm just going to talk through it. I've got some stuff going on this week, and I didn't really talk a lot about it in my whip and chat that went up on Wednesday, and I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts and feelings about some things. Plus, part of why I want to kit this up is this is going to be a kit up with an enhancement pack. So this kit, Diamond DP with Sparklers, went and created an enhancement pack. When they do that, this is what happens. They go through and they pick out enhancements for the kit, okay? Then they go and they list where you're putting them. So all of these, excuse me, oh, I'm so sorry. All of these are telling you that the entire canvas, you're going to replace the original DMC with the new one. Okay, so that's what all of this list is. Now, this does say version 1 and version 2. I'm not quite sure why it says that, because I went through here and pretty much there's only one or two that are different. The first one being 1. Instead of, oh no, that's version 1 and version 2. I guess it's because oh, okay, I see. It's because the number on the sticker sheet is different. I have version 2. My kit is from the most recent restock. So I have version 2. So I will be following version 2 all the way down. Then these things you're only going to do for the small full moon. So that would be this. And the stars, which are these down here. Okay, so we're only going to make these swaps for the stars and the moon. And then this, we're only going to make this spot for below the crescent moon. So that's anything down here. It says if there's any left over, you could place it randomly throughout her hair. So that'll be a personal choice. I always buy more than one of what it says I need. If it says, for example, if it says I need 3 bags of metallic blue, I think I probably bought 6. Or maybe I bought 4 or 5. I always buy a little more. If it only calls for 1, I always buy 2. That way I'm always covered just in case. So I'm going to show you how I kit up when I'm using an enhancement pack. Now, at the current moment, DP with Sparklers offers enhancement packs one of 2 ways. One, you can take the second sheet, which is your shopping list, and you can go on, look for all of these things on their shopping list, buy them, put them in your cart. Then you can apply a discount code, and you can receive a discount off of your purchase of them individually. Some of the kits, they have a pre-made enhancement pack. This is not the pre-made enhancement pack. I bought them all separately. But you can get them where they have already gone and gathered everything that's on this list and put it together in a pack for you. Those packs are actually priced a little higher because of the fact that someone has taken the time to do all the shopping for you, that all you have to do is one click and buy it. You cannot apply a discount code to the enhancement pack bundles that they sell. Like I told you, I always buy a little extra, so I make sure I have some. I have enough that I'm going to need and I'm not going to run out. Plus, then I have some for storage in case it takes all of them. Because like saying here that if any left over placed randomly, well, I'm just going to do that to begin with. So, because I know I bought extra. So I don't have to worry about if there's any left over. Okay, so I'm not going to go that route. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So the first thing I do, I've got my trays because I'm kitting up into trays. So I've got all my trays here. I don't have any small available right now. If it turns out that I'm going to need a ton of small, more than what my 3 divider trays can hold, then I will have to pause, dekit some, and then come back and finish. But for now, I'm going to take you through my process. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut apart my trains. So while I do this, while I cut all of these apart and sort them, I am going to chat with you. So I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 29th. Tonight, or today, this afternoon at 1 o'clock, is my final appeal hearing for my Social Security disability. I was ordered, and yes, you heard me right, I was ordered out of work and told not to come back until a doctor had approved me on September 22nd, 2022. That was the last day that I worked. I was working from home, and we had received information that we were going to have to come into the office for 3 to 4 months. When I had taken this job, just to show what I'm doing, there are a lot of duplicates here with these. So anytime I have multiple baggies, I stack them together to show so that I know what size kit I'm going to need. So that is what I am doing here real quick. And I think I'm going to do this train by train this time since I have so many drills here. Okay, and then those are all right. Those are all singles. Let's put those to the side. So, you know, we were told that we were going to have to go back into the office full time, and that just, for 3 to 4 months, I can't do that. I specifically took this job because it was work from home. They had stated that there might be where I would have to come in for a week or 2 to do training. That's one thing. For me to come in and have to work in an office around other people for a week or 2, it was going to be hard, but I had the tools that I could probably manage that. To do that for 3 to 4 months, yeah, hell no, that was not happening. Then we were informed that we were going to be going back to live phones. When I took this job, they had turned off the phone system and everyone had to contact you either via email or fax. So we dealt with people, or regular mail. So we were dealing with people on our term schedule. So when I had to call a taxpayer, I could prepare myself. I knew when the right time of day was. I knew depending on what had been happening that day. Was I up to making a phone call today, or did I need to push it to tomorrow, et cetera, et cetera. That was being taken away. Literally, when I talked to my coworkers, literally for that 3 or 4 months, it was nonstop. Like they weren't getting any other work done because the phones were ringing nonstop. I can't do that. Not to mention the fact that 98% of the people calling were pissed off. They were angry, they were upset, they were confused, they were livid. Most of the time, if someone has to go and call in to a tax agency, it's not because they are all happy and sunshiny. It's because there's an issue and a problem. So I can't deal with those kind of people. I asked for accommodations. I asked for the accommodation to still be able to work from home at least part of the week, that I only had to come into the office maybe 2 days a week. I asked for the accommodation of not to have to answer phones. You've got everybody else answering the phones. Let me do the work that's getting backlogged, that's still coming in via email or fax, that's being ignored because they can't deal with it because they're dealing with people in real time. Let me be able to just call people back and let it go to voicemail. Every accommodation that was requested was shot down. One after another, can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Why? That's what we've been doing for 3 years. Why now is it an issue? I can't even answer because they couldn't even give me a reason. It was basically because we said so. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, let's look at this right now. Okay, so what I have here is, so what I'm looking for is to see if any of these numbers are being replaced. And it does not look like any of these are. No. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to kit these up. These all have more than one bag. So we are going to put these into max trays. So let me take a look here and see if these are all grid. So far, yes, because I do have some max trays that are not grids. Okay, these are all grid trays. Yay. Okay. So then what I do is I like a variety of color. Well, obviously, I don't want to put this light color in a yellow tray because it's going to make it harder to see. So I'm going to choose the blue. So let me go and find the sticker for 106, which is right here. And I'm going to put that on my stopper, pull the tray over it, open. I do have dryer sheets handy in case I should experience any static, but I'm hoping that we're going to be good. And I have all of those in there, slide it on, put it in my tray, tower. That one is done. I did save from my unboxing my little plastic that the drills came in because this thing, for whatever reason, likes to stand up. And I'm going to stick it right here. And that's what I put all my trash in. All right, so now I have 3 bags of $9.39. So that's a dark color. So let's put it in a light color tray. So we're going to find $9.39. Ooh. And we're going to dump these into the yellow. Well, there was a little bit of static in that at the end, but hopefully that's, there it is. Like, where did the top go that I cut off? Yeah, I can see there's a little bit of static in this bag too. All right, come on. Oh, well, that was just trash, so that's okay. And then we've got this one. All right, there's just a little bit of static, but what I'm gonna do, I say that as they're all sticking fast to my fingers here out of this one. Come on, get off. I like you, but I like you in the tray, not on me. All right, so what I'm gonna do, since that one had a little bit of static and I don't wanna have issues with it, is, let me pull out my dryer sheet here. All right. I'm going to throw a few dryer sheets in here. I'm going to slide my lid on. And yeah, don't know that that's any better. It actually almost seems like I made it worse. All right, well, we're just gonna leave the dryer sheet in there and let it like chillax. Let me cut some bigger pieces and lay in here. Sometimes I think I should put the dryer sheet on the bottom of the tray. Oh, that's much better. Okay. All right. And we're going to put that one in. Okay. Now we've got a lot of black. So I'm going to put black in this purple. And you know what? I am just going to, let me see. Can I tell if there's, that looks okay. Now, I am not dumping all of these bags of black in here. I will only dump 2 in at a time. The max trays can easily deal with 2. So I'm going to dump 2 in. Well, let me see. Let me take those out. Nope, no static. All right, so it was just $9.39. That was being a pain in my ass. All right, cool. All right. So, oh, I forgot to put the sticker on. I do that all the time, guys. You got to yell at me. I know, you got to scream through the camera and yell at me, go, hello, because I can sense your vibe, guys. I can. I really can. All right. That one's done. Now, these 3, I will have a quote-unquote project bag. I have Ziplocs, and I will put the picture of, oh, and it looks like I closed it instead of opened it. Like, here's my small picture. That's going to go in there. And then I toss in the backup bags. So we've got that to the side. Okay, so then we've got 823 here. Oh, there's another bag of 310. I'll put that in there. All right. So now I've got 823. That's dark too. Let's put that in orange. Find my sticker. Yeah, this sticker sheet got crinkled in the thing, and so it's really giving me a fit here. So I'm really hoping that these stickers are not going to peel off. Wow, and then this blue has it. So 2 that have had it, had static, 2 that have not. Yep, I can see some static in this bag. All right, let's do this way. Let's stick a dryer sheet down in here. And this you gotta be really careful about, guys. I'm folding this over. And yeah, I can't, here. Well, a little better. But let's throw 2 dryer sheets in there. Close it up. There we go. All right. Yep, see the 310 is already peeling off. All right, come on, guys. I need you to stay on. Okay, and then our last big bag that we have here is 336. So we're gonna use this. Okay, we're not gonna use that one. This tray needs to be washed. That is yucky inside. Okay, so we don't want blue. Let's use pink. Yep, okay, this one's okay. So 336. So 336. That was not on that list, right? Nope, okay. 336. All right, come on, I just want 1 sticker, not 5. All right, so we've got 336. We're gonna put that on there. these. Oh. Yes, this bag has static. Did you see my little jumping beans here? All right. Come on, guys. All right, where's my, more on my dryer sheet here. All right. Okie dokie, so we've got that. So I'm keeping those other ones to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting apart this train. All right, so like I was saying, you know, they wouldn't meet the accommodations. So my therapist was not going to approve me to return to work because it was an unsafe environment to be in with my mental health. So one thing led to another, and basically March of 2023, I was terminated. I was either told that I had to either show up by the 20th or I would be terminated. So I was terminated because I was not coming in. Already in December, however, my back had started to flare. I've had back problems my whole life. I started down a path, though, of where it has been nonstop, continuous, and found and discovered that it's because I have reached a degenerative crossroads with my back. I have severe degenerative issues with my spine, and it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's not going to improve. This is how it is, and it's only going to get worse, unfortunately. So that's where I'm at. All right. So now I have all of these single individual. I have two that do have two. So I am going to need to use 2 max trays. And unfortunately, well, they're dark gray, so they'll be okay in the blue. I'm just making sure that I'm not seeing 2 of any other number, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, let's go ahead and do one of the 2. Let me see, which one is gonna show up better? We're gonna go with the darker one. I think the darker one will be better in here. So, oh, I need to check my sheet first. So 413, nope, and 317. Up, 317, we are changing out. So 317, I am not going to be using these. So those are going to get stuck to the side. 317 is being replaced with S for S Thunder. And I think it was 2 bags of that they wanted me to purchase. So S for S means sparklers for squares because they are round. And it looks like they are right here in the front of this bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I purchased 4. I purchased double. It looks like I'm only going to need 2. Well, because of that, I am not going to need a max tray for that one because these are much smaller. So I'm only going to be putting 2 bags in, and they will go in a regular large tray. And I'm going to put the 2 extras to the side. So let me go ahead, and we're going to make this 413. So this actually worked out perfectly. So I'm going to put our sticker on, and then we're going to cut these open. It's so funny how some of these have had static in and some of them have not. I'll take it. So I will definitely take that. All right. So that's done. So now we are going to start using large trays. All right, so let's see. Let's gather up some light trays for all the dark colors. So all right, those are all pretty dark. So let's get some really light trays pulled out. So we've got that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, that one, that one. All right, let's start with these. I do have some more light ones in here, but we will start with these. And now the first thing I want to do is I want to check and see if any of these are on my replacement list. So 930, no. 158, no. 311, no. They are in numerical order too. So 803, no. 844, no, I don't have any 8s at all. So those are all good. 37.99, nope. 414, nope. Okay, so these I'm all good to go with. All right, and then I have to do the sparklers for squares. And let's do those in a purple. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay. So what I want to do here, though, is because I want to make sure I'm using the right symbol. So we are replacing, where's the thunder? Here it is, 317. So I'm going to still take the 317 sticker off because I need the symbol. And that's going to go on the end here. And then what I do is I take a piece of washi tape. I put it on the lid of the tray, and then I take my sticker and I'm going to put S for S Thunder on my little label, and then I put that on the sticker sheet so I know what is actually in here, but I know that it's for this number. And I really wish they would not package their, this is the only complaint I have with stuff from DP with sparklers. I hate these baggies that they send the sparklers in. I really wish they would just put them in normal bags. I really can't stand these types of bags. They don't reseal right. They're hard to open, especially when you have arthritic hands like I do. So I always end up sticking them in something else to begin with anyway. All right, come on. And see, like, they don't want to give me my sparklers. All right, there we go. We got them all out. So that bag is empty, and it does call for 2 bags, so I am opening 2 bags. I have 2 others for backups, should I need more. But I think it's funny that it basically boils down to, at least within the state, I don't know how it would have gone in private if I had worked for a private company, but I worked for the state, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And I can tell you that if it wasn't something simple like, oh, she needs a special kind of chair, or, oh, she needs the desk that can stand up and sit down. If you don't have something like that that's wrong with you, then basically they're not going to help you. They're not going to accommodate what you need, plain and simple. And that is just ridiculous because I'm sorry, welcome to the 21st century. People have other necessities and needs. The only accommodation that they were willing to make for me was that they would give me an office that was a little off the beaten path that had a door that I could shut to eliminate some of the office noise that might be upsetting or distracting to me. All right, guys, I'm grabbing a little tiny piece of Scotch tape. I do have a tape dispenser here because the 317 that I put on here is already peeling off. So it was one that got crinkled and it does not want to sit still. They just want something where they can just buy something and do it, or, oh, well, we'll just stick you in an office by yourself. Okay, you've eliminated one problem. One problem being the congestion of the office. But you know what? I'm still going to be able to hear what's going on out there. It's not like it's soundproof. I don't understand it. I do not understand how in this day and age a company can get away with that. I just don't. Well, like I said, while I was still out on mental medical leave, I started having physical issues. So I am not able to return to work, period. I had my functional capacity test. I have been deemed incapable, below sedentary work. So today is my hearing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to approve me, if they're going to say too bad, so sad. They might make me refile. Because when I originally filed, I filed for mental health reasons. Now, granted, all of my physical health reasons were listed as well. So I don't know. So I might be denied and told that I have to refile for the physical health reasons now. I've already had the functional capacity test. That should be a pretty open and shut case. But we're talking about the government here. Nothing can be open and shut. So, you know, I don't know. My biggest fear is that teenage Heather is going to show up today. I am in I've had a couple of really bad physical health days. My back has, ever since the functional capacity test that I needed to have, my back has been flared up. It made me do things that I don't normally do. And I'm paying the price for it. Plain and simple. And my back has not been the same. So I'm really hoping, because when I am in pain, I have a harder time keeping teenage Heather in check. I'm rearranging trays to make space for the ones I pulled out because I did it randomly. So if you're wondering why do I keep pulling out trays and shifting them, that's why. Here we go. 8:44. So who knows? Who knows? My husband will be here. He is coming home at noon today because at 1 o'clock is my hearing. So he is being extremely supportive. I've expressed to him some of my fears. He's like, I will be there. I will help you through it. I can help keep you grounded, keep you focused, remind you to breathe. It is a phone hearing, so no one's going to see me, which I just think is just weird. But, you know, I can... He can help me, keep me grounded. I can have Freddie. I can have, you know, anything, props or whatever that I need that are going to help me. Keep her at bay. Keep her locked in her cage for the day. Because I do not need her showing up and me going off the rails. All right, so we've got those done. So that section's done. Now we're going to go through and see if any of these are in here. So I have version 2. So yep, 159 is being replaced. So that needs to be substituted. 3072, that is being substituted. 169, no. 841, no, there's no 8s. 3864, no. 453, nope, there's no 4s. 317 was the only one. 3839, okay, this one is being substituted. 517, we're good. 161 is being substituted. 452, there's no 4s. All right, so those are all good. Okay, so we're going to sit those there. Let's do the ones that are not being substituted for right now. So let's see, we'll do that one for that one, that for that, that for that. All right, let's do these to start with. You know what? Let's not do that for that. Let's do that. I think that'll be better. All right, 3864. That is on the second sheet. All right. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I am supposed to be getting 3 injections at the same time into my spine. They showed me the device that they use to deliver and space out. If you guys have ever seen the original X-Men movies where they show how Wolverine got the adamantine put into his body, that's kind of what this thing is like. I'm not in a pool of water or anything, but the devices that go in and stick into his hand, that's kind of what this thing looks like, reminds me of. So that's freaking me out a little bit. The last time I had injections done in my spine, it did not go well. They hit the nerve. Now, this was another place. This was not where I'm going tomorrow. So I do want to put that disclosure. This is not the same place that did my last ones. This is a new place. But the last place that did it, the doctor actually hit my nerve, and I was paralyzed for 30 minutes. I had lost all feeling in my legs. I could not walk. I could not put any weight on them. It was like they were not there. I could not feel them at all. Fortunately, about 30 minutes after the procedure, the feeling in my legs returned. But that was frightening. That was literally terrifying. And I don't want to have to do that again. I don't want to go through that. Let's see. That and that. And that and that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really thinking I'm not going to have enough trays here, guys. So, but we'll see. We're not there yet. So I was really terrified. I am still terrified, but I will tell you, I'm actually really kind of hoping that it is at least going to work, because I have been in so much pain. I can barely stand it. And it would be nice to not be in constant chronic pain. That would be such a blessing. Such a blessing. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Just this crumpled sticker sheet is just really aggravating the hell out of me. So, you know, we shall see what we shall see. But the event is almost over. This is the final week. I have to admit, I'm very glad. It's been a lot for me socially. It's been a lot on my mental health. The issues that came up at the end of this week. I do want to say that one of the people who had contacted me about swapping prizes did email me back and apologize. That they are sorry and they completely saw where I was coming from, and that they greatly regretted any and all trauma, so to speak, that had caused me. So I greatly appreciate that. It's not easy to go back and apologize for how you've behaved about things. It isn't. Believe me, I know. Been there, done that myself. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not... It's really hard, you know, to say, look, I screwed up, you know, or man, I didn't think about it that way, or whatever. That's hard. And I greatly appreciate the fact that, you know, this person did that. It meant a lot. So you know who you are. If you are watching this video, thank you. Thank you very much. That did mean an awful lot to me. I have not responded to you yet. I read it when I was in bed, and it was late. I was tired. See, now I'm yawning because I mentioned being in bed. Let me take a sip. Don't forget, guys, this is one of the 2 Just Breathe tumblers that Jenny Rose Designs released for the event. I don't know whether they are going to be available after the event is over or not. So if you wanted one, please run, don't walk, and go get one. Okay, so we are replacing some of these. So 161 is being replaced with square AB 161. So here is square AB 161. So we are putting that one to the side. I do have 2, but I'm only going to open one at a time. So that one is being exchanged. 3839, we are using S for S Serene. So let me find S for S Serene. That's all the metallic blue. Okay, why do I not have S for S Serene? Oh dear. Did I not buy that one? I'm actually looking here and realizing that I am missing some of the things that are on here. Are you kidding me? Did I not buy that? Okay, we're going to put this one to the side, and we will come back to it. 3072 is S for S Lightning. I did have that. So it only calls for 1 bag, so we're only going to open 1 bag. I will put the other one in the back. 159 we are doing with square AB 160. So let me grab the other one of that. And guys, I'm going to put you on pause and see if maybe I already had that, and that's why I didn't order it. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, no, I went and looked, and I do not have them. So I've started a cart. So somehow I missed those when I was placing my order. So no worries. I will just have to order them and wait for them to show up. That is all. Okay, let me get those out. This one, the sticker is coming off already. I did put out a feel to my Patreons to find out if anybody has a bag that I can bum off of them, and then I will ship new ones out to them so that I have these, since I do want to start this kit on Saturday. But if worse comes to worse, I will just have to wait, and I'll just have to skip that. That letter. Okay, so I am replacing 159, so I need the 159 sticker to go on here. So we've got the 159, but then I need to do my washi. Where did it go? There it is. So let's do my washi tape. Just gonna put it there because I don't want to cover up the beautiful dragonfly. And this is, we are replacing with AB 160. All right. Put that on the washi. That way I know what is inside here. And this is AB 160. Okay. And I do keep the bag. So in case I have leftover to store it back in until I figure out my storage system for this stuff. Okay, and then 161. So we are replacing that for that. These stickers are just going to be horrible, guys. Absolutely horrible. Because this sticker sheet got so mangled. Yep, I've already got it. Hang on, I'm cutting a piece of tape. The last one I put on is just peeling off already. There we go. Here, I got another one it's peeling off of. Frustration. And that's all it is, guys. I mean, you gotta... Oh my God. Of course I would drop it face down. You can't take this stuff so seriously. I mean, it's supposed to be fun. You know, this is supposed to be a fun, enjoyable... That one's going to fall completely off, so hang on. You know, this is supposed to be a fun, enjoyable hobby. And, you know, you're going to have quirks that happen in any hobby that you choose to do. So you just can't take it seriously. You know, you just got to kind of roll with it. Like, I know it is so frustrating when you have a ton of static and stuff. And I mean, I'm sorry, but this winter was awful. It was my third winter diamond painting, and it was horrific. I mean, there was just no other way to put it. It was just so bad. See, like this one's peeling off already, and I haven't even put this down. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pour these in, and then I will do my washi tape with the new number. So we're doing 161 AB instead. And I'm hearing my Patreon chat like explode. Nope. One of my Patreons actually went and said, I need to order it too. I forgot to grab that one. And I'm like, hey, guess what? You and me both, sister. So it's not a big deal. I will place the order. DP with Sparklers usually has pretty good turnaround time. I wanted to go ahead and purchase the enhancements for another kit that I'm going to be starting. So it's not a huge deal at all. Not at all. Okay, so now we have our lightning. What was lightning replacing? 3072. So I need to find the 3072 sticker, which is right here. Okay, 3072. And we're putting lightning in here. I love that this has thunder and lightning in it. I just think that's amazing. Oops, this has a... Oh, there's a drill in here that doesn't belong. Little stowaway. It didn't want to leave, I guess, when I kitted down the last time I used this tray. Come on. Out, out, out. I am going to look real quick and make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I guess I need to come back in this way a little bit and try and do stuff over there instead. Okay. All right. So we're going to put our washi on here. Do, 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 do. I hope you guys are finding this helpful. Okay, it's not big enough. I don't know what S for S light means. And seeing someone, how I choose to kit up this way. I mean, not everybody does it this way. And that's totally okay. You got to find what works for you and go with it. All right, so now we have another train to cut open. And now we're getting into the fewer, like less. These are the smaller bags. Typically, most of these I would kit up into small trays. But since I don't have any to work with right now, we're gonna try and do these in large trays, which is fine. It's not that big a deal. I am going to see if any of these I can get away with putting in like my Wonder trays. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and cut up the rest of these, since we're dealing with all these small ones, because I'm yeah, see these, I'm going to put these to the side because these are perfect to go in the Wonder tray. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's one Wonder tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the second Wonder tray. And then these would be perfect to put in 3 divider trays. So there's 1 3 divider. 2 3 divider, and then we've got 2, but I have some from the other stuff. Okay, so let me slide these out of the way. And we'll put those up. All right, so let's do a Wonder tray. All right. Oh, there is a trash drill in there. Get that out. Let's spin this around. All right, I do not like to do any of similar colors in a Wonder tray together. I want them to be very distinct. So we're going to do those 3. And let's see, we can do one of those. Aqua will go well. Come here, Aqua. I got an Aqua here. And there's so many blues in this one. All right, that's very different. All right, so let's see if any of these are on our... Whoa! Do not do that when it has drills in it. All right, so 37, 47. Nope, we're good there. 30. Okay, there's no 37s. There's only 1 5. That one's okay. 6s, none of those. No 4s. 7, no 7s. And that's a fairy dust anyway. Okay, so we are all good with these. All right, so no substitutions to make here. So let's do the fairy dust first, since it's on this other sticker sheet. So we've got that one. And now let's do 552 next to it. There is very little of this in here. Very, very, very little. All right, and we'll do 597 next to it, since that's a totally different shade. These Wonder Trays are phenomenal, guys. They really, truly are. I love them. They are now selling them where you can buy like you can get 3 long trays that are the equivalent of 2. I have not done that yet. I need to do that. I want to buy another Wonder Tray. They are from Bella Art de Nicole. That's where all my trays are from that I'm using to kit up. I am collecting enough trays to be able to kit up into Firefly trays. So that has been a labor of love. It's going to be a very slow process because the Firefly trays are more expensive than the Bella trays, but you are paying for the quality is different. They're a different type of tray. So the quality of the tray is different. I'm not saying that one is better than the other because I don't necessarily agree with that. They're different. They serve different purposes, in my opinion. But I would like to have a set of Inferno Nano, Inferno Nano, and Inferno Minis to be able to be the equivalent of my max, small, and large trays from Bella. So that is something that I am attempting to do. And like I said, I am doing it in a much smaller, slower process. Part of that is they haven't released a tower yet. Apparently they are working on one. I also bought some of their Flint X trays to try that are stackable. So I wanna try those out and see whether or not they don't create their own type of tower with that system. Where's the lid? There's the lid. Okay, so magnetized lid. Let's get the other one. This is my unicorn. Or is this mermaid? I can't remember if this, I think this is unicorn. I think it's unicorn. I could be wrong. All right, so 677 is not on here. 3747 is not on here. 333 is not on here. 3722 is not. 3837, and then we could do 518, do a light blue. Okay. But I do have more Firefly trays on. They take a little while to get here. So what I try to do with those is I place an order for anywhere from 5 to 7 trays with Firefly, and then I wait until they arrive. And they take, I think they say 4 to 8 weeks. Typically for me, it's been in the 4 to 6 week range is typically when I get them on average. So they accept Sezzle as payment. So I do use Sezzle, and that way I've paid it off by the time they show up. And then I just I place another order when I get my last order. So, and then I go through the process again of waiting, you know, for it to come in, etc. And I can pay it off in that time frame. So that way I get to spread it out. Okay, where's 3740? Okay, this was one of the stickers that was being uncooperative because it got bent. So I am actually just going to go ahead and put some tape on that one because I do not need that coming off and not knowing what it is. And that has happened because the stickers have failed me. But like I was saying, that is something that just works for me. So it's a good system. It does work for me. I know some of you might be saying, well, didn't you say you got into trouble? Yes, I did, because I was ordering too many things at once. I have rectified that, and I've changed my system with the help of my husband. He is much better at budgeting and not spending a ton of money on things. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and put tape on all of these simply because I don't need them coming off. It's making me kind of nervous. So for my peace of mind, because I'm not trusting these stickers, no offense, Diamond Art Club. Let's see. So that one's going in there. I need a 677. Let me go ahead and just put that sticker down since I have tape stuck to my hands. So he's helping me, you know, budget properly and spend my money in a more wise fashion, I guess you could say. And then 333. Okay, that was the other one I was doing. Oh, dear Lord. Why do I not see a sticker for... Oh, there it is. Oh, shoo. My heart skipped a beat there for a second. It skipped a beat. All right. So he's helping me budget everything better. I am not going to be ordering any putty soon. I did not realize how much putty I had ordered from some new companies and then more scents from other companies. But now I have a really good collection of summer scents, spring scents. Black Dahlia will probably be the only putty company that I will continue to purchase every scent that comes out, simply because she doesn't release a ton. And I really love her putty. It is my all-time favorite. I will probably still get, because I am collecting some Creation Marin trays too. She did release a tower, and they are a great medium-sized tray. They are like an in-between between the smalls and the larges from Bella. So they are a great addition to my Bella collection, is to have those. All right, so now I've got my 3 divider trays that we're going to use, and apparently I had a stowaway. So I'm going to put my little things here. Will these go in this way? Because yes, they will. All right, I'm doing it this way, guys, because when I do it the other way, I still have stuff that like slides out. And how I do this, because it doesn't have like pour spouts, is I pick my 3 colors, which we'll do these 3. So 3760. I put them on the tray lid in front of, on the side, because the lid has to go on a certain way. So I don't have to worry about what if it gets turned around. Yeah, that's not a thing. So, and then 121. All right. $121, 38, 34. Oh, I guess I didn't cut this all the way through, so there's only a little hole. That's okay. But yeah, so I am still adding to my tray collection. I have not finished off. I am desperately in need of small trays for Bella. So I am going to be placing a Bella order. She is doing her 4-year anniversary thing. So any order $100 or more gets entries, 4 entries, I think it is, into the giveaway. So I am going to be placing an order this week. On some Bella trays, because I am in desperate need of more small Bella trays. I am running out. I do not have enough for when I kit up. So I did not have that in all the way. I do need to get those. I want to get some small, and I want to get another, I need some putty holders, the things I use for putty. I need to get some more of those because I'm almost at max capacity and I have more putty coming, you know, that I ordered and told you guys all about. So I need to have something to put it in when it comes. So, and I want to grab another Wonder tray. So I'm gonna place an order, and my husband and I discussed it, and I'm gonna place the order, and I'm gonna do it with Sezzle, and I can then pay it off bit by bit, and I won't order anything else from Bella until I have paid off that Bella order. So that is the new rule of thumb. No more multiple orders to the same company. I mean, at one time, guys, I got so bad about it that at one time I had like, oh God, I don't know, like 7 or 8 afterpays going on of Bella, and it was just ridiculous. And I look back and think about the fact that I did that, and it just makes me cringe. But, you know, that is, I've accepted the fact that that is part of my disorder. Is most people with borderline personality disorder do suffer from some type of addiction. And my addiction happens to be shopping. Could be worse. I could become a drug addict or an alcoholic, and I'm none of the above. Sex addiction is another one. That would be really bad. So fortunately, my addiction is none of those things. But, you know, it's not the greatest in the world either when it's a shopping addiction. All right, I'm just double checking 220. Nope, 223 is being replaced by Square AB 223. So that one is being replaced. 924 was not on there. 825 was not on there. Okay. So we are replacing that one. So 223, 924 sticker, and then 825. I tell you what, guys, I am really loving my new recording arm and light that is attached to it. Thank you to my Patreon subscriber that purchased this for me. It has made a world of difference. You have no idea. My other setup, it was a small like tabletop tripod that sat on my art desk, and it really made it challenging, guys. It really took away a whole lot of my, I am not pouring all of these in. The 223 was a very small amount, and so I am not pouring the entire bag in. It will go in my Ziploc. So if I were to run out, I can snag more. But it took up so much of my desk space, and I was so cramped, and I just felt like I needed to upgrade, you know, my pictures, you know, it just needed to be updated. Okay, now I am actually going to be making a substitution of my own here with the 3371. I love Square Pixie Dust 3371. So I am going to try and grab, is this my squares? Yes, this is my squares. Yep, and right there it is. So I'm going to replace, I do this on almost all of my kits. I replace 3371 with Pixie Dust 3371. So, and you know what, it just dawned on me, I did not label that one, that there is AB in there instead. So I need to grab that and do that real quick because I forgot to do that. You know, I am really considering, I had shied away from the 3 divider trays. I was like, I'm not really a fan, but they really have come in handy with this. And I do have a tower for them. Okay, so this is AB 223. That I am seriously considering at least finishing out that tower with 3 divider trays. So I might very well do that, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. So 327, wasn't that? Nope, I'm not substituting that. Okay. So 327, 38, 38. No, okay. 38, 38. Okay, I do realize that there is another one that is being substituted, that the metallic blue for the 336. I got to figure out how I want to do that. 3371. All right, let me do my washi for 3371. Because I think I already, did I already kit that number up? Yes. Okay, this is what I think I'm going to do with that. Hold on, let me finish this so I don't Pixie 3371. I probably didn't need to do that since I'm so familiar with doing this. Let me finish this tray and then I'll show you what we're going to do for the other one. All right, we got that. We've got that. And that's good. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do with this, since this one is where did I do with them? Oh, there they are. This is metallic that it's got listed, you know, below the crescent moon. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put 2 of those in here. What do I want to do here? Because I'm probably going to start below the crescent moon. So, rats. You know what I think I'm going to do, guys? Yeah, I kind of messed this up. Okay. I'm working the problem. I am going to grab... Hang on, guys. All right, I'm going to grab some of these that I have. These are for my spare drills, but this is what I'm going to do. There we go. I am putting them in these Ziploc bags. There we go. It wasn't sealing. And then I'm going to put 336 on these labels and label them. All right. And I am not going to need this big of a tray, which actually works well because then I will have an entire tower and I won't have a loose max tray. I'm going to put these in, let's use the pretty little mermaid tray. And I am going to have to put tape on this because I did peel it off, so I know it's not going to stick right anymore. So let me put that on here. Okay. And then S for S metallic. Okay. You know what I'm actually thinking? Hang on, guys. I just had another thought, and I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to use instead... Don't worry, I'm just throwing things on the floor. No biggie. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this element tray. And since these are rounds for squares, I'm going to use it in with using this grid. So let me take this off. And I'm going to put this on the firefly tray and put my tape on there. All right, let's put that aside. And then I'm going to dump these in here. Wow, these are really stuck in here. Okay. Have you ever noticed that with the drills from DP with sparklers, they tend to stick to the back of where the label goes? I've noticed that, and it's just so weird because, I mean, the label is on the outside. It's not on the inside. So why would you be stuck? Oh, yeah. This is going to be perfect. Perfect. Okay. Wow. I'm so glad I thought about doing that. All right. I'm just going to put one bag in, and then those will all go in the drill. But there is that. Okay. That's perfect. Guys, I can't help but say it. I feel like I'm a little bit of a genius for thinking about doing that. But that was brilliantly planned for me, by me. Sorry, my trash bag fell over and a whole bunch of the trash just fell on the floor. And so I'm trying to grab it up because Miss Rhea loves to play with my plastic trash, which is one of the reasons why I do it that way. Okay, so let's see here. We still have all of these yet to do. So I also just noticed something. The small full moon and stars are supposed to be B4S Luna. And then, okay, where is the B4S Luna? And then I'm supposed to have BB4S Luna. Do I not have BB4S Luna? Oh my God, is there something else I didn't buy? Apparently so. Okay. Because there's supposed to be ones that do 3 to 4 spaces together. Okay. Oh my Lord. All right, this is what I'm going to do for these. Because these come in these different little small things. So I'm just going to stick these in here and deal with those that way. Let me do my washi tape thing though. Where's my washi? So let me do that. But I'm going to have to order those others. I'm going to do, after I'm done and this video is over, I am going to do a deep dive and look around and make sure that they didn't fall down somewhere or I stick them someplace different, which I do not think is the case. But on the off chance that I did, okay, I can look for that. All right, let's find everything else that we need to switch out. So 3837 crystal. Okay, I don't even have that on here. Maybe that was a replacement. Because I did buy some stuff that I was out of. Okay, 3835 is on here. 150 crystal must have been a replacement. And so was 153. Okay, 3837 crystal. Didn't I say that I had that? Okay, yeah. Okay, no, and here's 153. So 150. Nope, that is on here too. Okay, so I wasn't losing my mind. So 221 is being replaced with crystal 150. Okay, so let's see. That is another small one, so we can do that in here. Okay. So 221, there's the sticker. So we're going to do 221, but this is actually going to be, where's my washi? 150, where's the end of my washi? There it is. We're almost done, guys. This is so exciting. I've never had you guys with me for the entire kit up. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you're not going, what the hell, woman, did you do? I am bored to tears. So I hope that's not the case. I really, really do. I hope that's not the case. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I had talked about the injections, how I'm really hoping they're going to work. Even though I am absolutely terrified that I'm going to have needles stuck in my spine again. Yeah, that's not really, you know, exciting me here. So, is this one on here? No, it is on here. So yeah, you know, but this doctor keeps saying that it's going to work, that his method works. And keep in mind, and I have to keep reminding myself of this as well, this isn't a cure, obviously. This is a temporary stopgap of some of the pain and to allow my body the opportunity to calm down, because they are injecting steroids along with pain meds into my spine. I'm actually waiting for the mail to come today because I noticed I get an email every day that tells me what mail I'm supposed to be receiving today, which I think is an amazing thing that the post office now offers. Anyone can sign up for this program that you will get. It's called the USPS Daily, and it tells me, it actually shows me pictures of the mail that is being delivered to me today. Tells me what packages and the tracking numbers for them that I'm getting today. So it has been really wonderful to have that. All right, so 550 I am replacing with 3837 crystal. 822 is still the same. 156 is still the same. Okay. So that's been a really nice feature. And I noticed that today, nothing like cutting it short, but today I'm getting the determination of whether or not the insurance company is going to pay for my injections tomorrow. So I'm hoping that that's coming and it's going to say, yes, this is approved. Because if it doesn't, then, you know, I guess I'm not having it done. All right, so Crystal 3837. So, you know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But, I do have a package coming today, and so I am planning on trying to get a small shop haul filmed today too, so that you guys have some more content before I have my injections done, in case I'm not feeling like myself and am in pain and can't film. I have another unboxing to do. Let's see, I'm not putting that because I'm putting this in here. I have another unboxing to do for you guys. I have a post review that I'm really excited about doing. I can't not wait to talk about this kit and share it with you guys. So I am super excited about that. Oop, okay. All right, so that is the end of my 3 divider trays. So I don't have any more to do that with. So I've got these colors left. Let's see. This one I know is not going to be different because they didn't swap out any of the enhancements that were pre-charted. So I don't know that they've ever done that. I don't remember. I've done a couple of these enhancement packs, and I don't remember that ever being a thing. So I don't think they do that, but I don't know for sure. So you can't quote me on it. Okay, $7.92 is not changed. So let's put that one away. So I am going to do that. I'm going to be doing a whole series, starting with an unboxing and continuing through, for a 3787. Is this on my list? No. Okay. With a kit that I'm going to be doing this summer. It is going to be my dragon kit for for June. Hopefully I will get it done. It might end up being July's, and I might have to whip out and do a small dragon kit to get one done for next month. I have to get my paint gem set together. I am going to be doing the museum edition for paint gem. That is so that I need to double check with Katie and make sure that that's okay. But I'm pretty sure that I can do that kit for Summer with the Masters. I have never participated with Summer of the Masters. So I'm hoping that by doing the entire Paint Gem museum set, which is all Old Masters paintings, that will count and be acceptable. If not, then I'm just not going to be participating in Summer of the Masters, and that's okay. I've got a lot of other stuff going on. I just thought that if that would count, since I'm doing a Paint Gem set anyway, that would work, and I could do that. but you know, I don't like to push envelopes or, you know, anything like that. So I don't want to be stepping on anybody's toes or trying to get preferential treatment or anything like that. I have not looked yet this morning. Last night when I went to bed, I was still 6 followers away from 600. Guys, I really want to hit 600 before June 1st. I really, really do. That would mean so much to me. But I'm running out of time, and I don't know if it's going to happen. So, you know, I guess we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. I got a lot of green trays left here to end, guys. So, this one is being replaced with 3835 glitter. So, glad I caught that. All right. Put that to the side, that to the side. 3835. And I need to do the washi. So, you know, goals, people, goals. Because I'd really like to set a new goal of 750 by September 1st. So, yeah. That gives me 3 months to get 150. And I mean, I just got not quite, right now I'm not quite at, okay, 839 has not changed. I've almost gotten, I've gotten 94 new followers in 2 weeks, new subscribers. I'm almost at 300 Instagram subscribers or followers. So if you guys, are not following me on Instagram, but you have an Instagram, please go and check me out there. 37.90. Nope. Okay. I'd love to have you follow me. I've gotten really bad though about posting on Instagram. I was going really strong there for a while, and then it just kind of poof. And I really need to get back into the groove, man. I am so out of the groove. Let's see. Let's do 312 in here. That's not, nope. Okay. We're almost done, guys. And I'm looking, and guess what? I'm going to be short a few trays. Okay. Whoop, there's a purple drill in there that does not belong. Get out. Thank you. Okay, really? All right, this is 3042. I thought I did. Yep. Okay. I either didn't put it on or it fell off. Either way, that is upsetting me. Okay, this one is already peeling off. So let's put some tape on this one. And I'm just going to put tape on that one because I'm pretty sure I put that sticker on and that bad boy just came off. Ooh. I overshot that tape. I cut that way too big. All right, there we go. Oh, this one's coming off too. Let me put that on there. Are we all good? Nope. Oh, no, that's taped down. Okay, that's not going anywhere. And you're taped down. Okay. 4 left. 4 left, guys. And I have 1 tray left. Okay. So let's put 3861 in here. That is on here. 3861. And that's not on my list of swaps. No, okay. So 3861. Okay, there's a little bit of static in this one. Let me see. Let's grab these drills. Okay. Yeah, I've got some other random drills here. I just threw them in the trash. I'm not worried about it. I cannot wait to start this kit on Saturday, guys. All right, so I need 3 more. Let me see. Do I have any? I'm looking to see if I have any. Oh, here's an empty tray. So there's one. Let me see. Do I have any other empty trays? Because sometimes I'll just keep empty trays in the tower, even if I'm not using the whole thing, but it does not look like it. All right, let's do 3842 in this one. Whoop, that's not you. That is you. All right, so 3842. Oh, lovely. Whoa. Why are you not? I don't know why there's a gap there. That shouldn't be there. All right, I'm gonna have to be super careful with that tray because that's like a major no-no. All right, so 3834. Hold on, didn't I just put that in something? 3834 is supposed to be crystal 153. 3834. Please do not be in one of these. 3838. And it's in this one. Okay. I made a boo-boo. I made a big boo-boo. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how I fix boo-boos. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to get this first one out. So we're getting that out of here. Come on. Okay, so that one's out. Then I'm gonna pull this out. And then just like I put that other one in the Ziploc with the cardstock in it, I'm gonna do that again. I don't know why. Okay, did I get them all? Yes, okay. All right, so I need to label that in a second. And 153 is what we are putting in here. So I need to put my divider back in there. And we're gonna pour some of that in. Okay, and then let's pour all right, so that is all correct. All right, so now I need to do my washi tape for this one since it was replaced. You know, people, we all make mistakes. I am no different. I spill my drills just like everybody else does. I make boo-boos and dump the wrong thing and the wrong thing. I've done all that. All right, and then I need to put 38, 34 to go on this baggie of drills. And then we're gonna put these. I already did 38, 37, right? Yes, that was 550. I just didn't move the other one. Okay. All right, that's fixed. Woo! Okay. So, oh, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. All right, let me put that back on. Stop her back on. Whew! Woo! Okay, that was a little scary because that would have been horrific. All right, so 798 and 3807. So I have 2 blue ones, and I am out of Bella trays. So we are going to take some of my Firefly trays for a test drive, guys. Now, I obviously have used these trays many times for, you know, small projects and stuff. And I need a tray that I'm constantly dumping in and out and switching out and whatnot. I've never used them for kitting up until today, but no better time than the present. And before I buy a crap ton of them, to figure out if I like using them for this purpose. So here we go. All right. So the only thing that I have not kitted up is the one that I forgot to buy the sparklers for, which is this 3839. But what I am going to do, since I am ordering it, we are going to do, oh, it's downstairs. That kind of sucks. All right, we'll use this one instead. We're going to use, I was going to use my other element tray. You know what, I am going to do that. But it is downstairs, guys. So I'm going to do it exactly like I did this one. I'm going to put the single grid in it. And I'm going to put those sparklers in it when they arrive. So I still have that one to kit up. But other than that, I am all kitted up, guys. So you can see what I ended up using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 3 divider trays from Bella. 2 Wonder trays. A tower full of 5 Max trays. 1 element tray for Firefly, which it will be 2. 2 Inferno Nano trays. And then 2 towers worth of large trays. So that is what I ended up kitting this up into. So guys, that is how I do my enhancements. That's how I kit them all up. I now have my Ziploc, and I am putting all of the extra bags of the specialty drills, along with the original DMC color bags, into this project bag. And it's just a fancy Ziploc, so it's not like anything super spectacular. But it is all in there. I've got my stickers, so I know what is in there. I actually put these in, but I cut them. And guys, you know how I was using the labels? I was just trying to finish up that little tiny sheet that I have left of labels, but I save these. When they give you extra labels on Diamond Art Club sticker sheets, I save them. So you don't have to go out and purchase, you know, labels. So now I have these as well. When I start, I will put Saturday's date on it because 2 of the events I'm doing require new starts. So I cannot start this kit until Saturday. I don't know. I mean, one of them already has the start photo up, but I don't cheat, guys. So if it says you can't start until the start date, then I don't start till the start date. That plain and simple. Honesty is the best policy. And there's no reason for it. There's no reason to cheat the system or anything like that. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you keeping me company. I hope that you found this video informative on how I choose to kit up my enhancements when I'm using an enhancement pack. I hope you found that useful information. If you did, please give me a thumbs up on this video. The likes really do help. It gets my videos pushed to the top of the line so that when people are searching for things, I show up as recommended. Hey, you might like this video. So I would love that. If you made it to the end and stuck with me the entire time, I have no idea how even long this video is, but if you made it through all the way to the end, please go and leave me a comment. Was this a new idea for you? Have you ever used enhancements? I would love to know all the things. All of you that said you had this kit or that you were kitting it up, did you use the enhancements? Did you order the enhancement packs? Did you not know that there were enhancement packs? They have done enhancement packs for dozens of kits from multiple different shops, guys. So go check it out, DP with Sparklers. They will be linked down below. They were a wonderful sponsor for me for Just Breathe 2024. They have also stated that as long as they're still in business, they will be sponsoring next year as well. So look for that, guys. Check them out. There is a discount code if you belong to their Facebook group that the Facebook group people get to use. So go sign up for that. I'll have that link down below as well and join their group. And thank you all for sticking with me. All of you new people, I offer diamond painting content like this all the time. So if you are new and you did enjoy this, please hit that subscribe button. I have all kinds of fun stuff all the time, every week. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much. I so appreciate you hanging out with me and sticking with me. And you guys mean the world to me. So as I always say, without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Till next time.